Welcome back, everyone, to our broadcast of the Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade. I just love, there's so much inspiration right now after seeing all these young minds who are so smart.
So smart,
leaders.
and the emotion of all of that. I'm still pumped up, so I'm having to come down a little bit because
just a little bit.
And this is our future.
Yes.
Those kids are our future, and they're being rewarded for that hard work.
Well, let me tell you, one of the great things about this Buck Days Port of Corpus Christi Leadership Program is that not only do they give them the scholarship money, but they really show them a lot around town. They have mentors here in the community, because the goal is to let them go to college, wherever it is that they're going, and then hopefully they come back and be leaders here in the Coastal Bend.
Part of the community, once again. Yes, indeed.
Not much time. If you want to come out here to the parade, there's still a little bit, but not much time.
So we're checking the traffic right now. We'll bring in meteorologist Bill Alexander to look at the cars out there, Bill.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, it has come down about 10 degrees from the record highs that we saw today. Right now, temperature is generally in the 80s to lower 90s, but that nice little southeasterly breeze, 12 to 24 miles an hour, is really helping things. Heat index value still in the 90s to low hundreds, to be sure, but the traffic inbound on the major highways is looking very good. In fact, even over the Harbor Bridge looking good. Your trouble area, of course, is right downtown where you're really congested. You got stop and go and slow traffic all along Shoreline, Ocean Drive, Karankawa, inbound on 286. And you've also got some problems out coming inbound from the island, so be prepared for that. Your drive times are actually inbound 30 to 40 minutes, but go out. You still got time to make it here. Have fun.
Another highlight of tonight's parade is going to be the Miller High School Alumni Band. Let me tell you, Pat, they put on a show. Miller's show bands have always been known to be hype and full of energy.
Oh, yes, indeed. And that does include the Alumni High Steppers.
Oh, yes.
All right, you ready for this? Our Cardero McMurray caught up with them earlier this week. Take a look.
It's this Saturday. It's going to be crunch time. Number one show band is going to be hitting them streets.
Roy Miller Alumni Battling Buccaneers is back again for the Buck Days Parade. Albert Lopez, the drum major, says even though they are old cats, it's the energy they get from the fans that gets them going.
But the adrenaline that the crowd gives you, because when we take off, we're old cats, you know. We get tired, but when the crowd just keeps going, listening to the cadences and the dance that we do, we have a lot of fans. We kept the traditional stuff that we did back in the 80s, late 90s, mid 90s. They hear those cadences down the street, the crowd goes crazy.
No matter if it's hot, cold, or raining, the Battling Bucks keep practicing their routine to keep the tradition alive.
That's the colors right here. That's the colors, you know. That's pride.
It's not just pride the band carries, but years of friendship. Many of the members say this band is their second family.
Us Bucks, we stick, man. We're like family. No matter what year you graduate, we're family.
And on top of the Alumni Battling Buccaneers keeping their pride going, the Miller Battling Buck Alumni High Steppers will be performing as well for Buck Days, coming together to show Buck pride to the community.
And just get together and kind of share, our traditions that we learned, the dances that we learned. For us, the alumni, we have moves. We can dance to anything that they play.
Lori Sanchez says the Alumni Band and Alumni High Steppers love coming together to perform.
We value our alma mater, and that's one of the things I think about Miller High School is if you came to Miller High School, you're family. It doesn't matter what year you graduated from.
Reporting from Buck Nation, Cordero McMurray and Chris, 6 News.
Of course, they are just among the many local high school bands that will be representing, because what is a Buck Days parade without marching bands, right?
Can't wait, right? Like a
little
seasoning on there. And our parade partner, Stephanie Lauber, is going to have the front seat to all of the bands. In fact, she's somewhere on the parade route tonight. Steph, where are you?
Hey guys, I told you we were going to be hanging out with everybody, seeing how things are going. And so I made a new friend here. This is John, and he's actually here by a stroke of luck. Tell us what's made your day so special about coming here.
Well, I was watching Coastal Living, and I entered a contest, and I got VIP tickets sitting with KRIS, and it's been really wonderful so far.
Look at that. That's worked out pretty well. And you said you got to check out the carnival. We were talking about this ride right here, the Mighty Mouse, which we were talking about, like, this had a little more spice to it than we thought. So tell us what you've thought so far of the carnival. It's bigger than ever this year.
Yeah, it's not the most impressive ride I've ever rode, but I do admit it was a little scary going around the curves there. I feel like I was going to fall off the thing. So
Gets the adrenaline going a little bit, right? A little something for the adults and the kids. All right, so nice to see you, John. Thanks for being out here with us. I hope to talk to you guys too. We're having a great time out here. Go Buck Days. Say hi.
Go Buck Days, indeed.
Buck
And you know what
Days.
Stefan left out is
What's that?
that she totally screamed while she was on that Mighty Mouse ride.
Oh, she screamed.
she was
Okay.
like, well, let's
We're
see
going
if
to
she
check
heard
in
that.
with Stephanie
All
and
right.
see if that's the story that she's
So
telling.
tonight's parade isn't the only one to bring out the crowds. When we come back, we're going to tell you about next week's Buck Days Children's Parade. So stay with us.
Stay with us. You are watching the 84th Buck Days Parade Show right here on Chris 6. We'll be right back.